All it would take was a night, changing the course of my life. Seeing my family murdered in front of me, I can't believe she survived. Infected by a demon's blood, she's turning to the other side. And giving me cutters down, I will still stand my ground, texting my sister, you know I will fight. Training every second, I've been climbing every mountain, working on my body and validating who doubt it. Shout it loud from the treetops, I won't stop working till I feel my knees drop. But I will keep up, do it for family, I do not care if the courts will be mad at me. I'm smarting on my enemies, no specialty and strategy. This is my reality, but my sense of morality.
Okay, what's up YouTube? It's Legendary Uchiha here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 greatest characters to use for Anime Battle Arena. Before we start the video, I just want you guys to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this, and comment down below if you want me to do, like, every single time there's a new character added to, like, make a new list for all the characters that are good. Anyway, let's begin. As you can see right now, the first character I'm going to be showing you guys is Josuke. This is probably the biggest example of why I probably should make a top 5 for every single time there's a character update, because since Josuke is new, the next update he's probably going to get a bunch of nerfs, because right now he is really good. Like, if you get a good combo, you could probably, like, kill somebody instantly with a really good combo with this character. And personally, I just bought him, so there's not that many good combos that I have with him. But another reason why you really should buy him is because when he gets in his, like, his awakening form, he's super overpowered. Like, when you do the move, it's like, oh, what you say about my hair? He gets like a time 2 buff on top of the buff he already gets from transforming, which makes him really good. And if you do that thing like you can see right here, I'm saying, what did you say? And then you use the shards and the barrage attack, then you can instantly kill someone like you just saw right there with the dummy. I'm sorry, like, at the time I didn't, like, show you any block breaks because I didn't remember it at the time. But so the next character I'm going to be showing you is post-time skip Naruto, or in other words, the Naruto from Naruto Shippuden. And if I'm going to be honest, this is a really good character, but at the same time he's pretty annoying, because if you ask me, or this is only my opinion, there's not that many combos that you can really do with him, because just like he really does in the anime, all you can really do with him is just hit someone with Rasengan and Shadow Clones. Like you just saw a couple seconds ago, I just did Shadow Clones, and then I did like 2 Rasengans stacked on top of each other, and then it instantly killed that guy. And his Sage mode version is even more overpowered, because just 2 Shadow Clones, not 2,000 clones, but like 5 Shadow Clones and a Rasengan basically kills that guy. And the Wind Style Rasen Shuriken is another thing that's a block break. And that's another thing with this Naruto character. All of his attacks are block breaks. Like, there's no real way to defend against Naruto, and I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like him. But if you really think that you can be good with Naruto, or you just want to buy him because of what I just said, then I think I would really recommend it. This character I'm going to be showing you guys that you should buy is Itachi, but I'm going to say this right now, that I'm only really using training because my camera's been acting up, so you're not really going to see like the full prowess of his character and how good he is right here. But I'm going to show you guys why you should buy Itachi. So for starters, he has the ability to basically negate damage with his like pro genjutsu, which basically, like I'm showing you, is that you can take damage and then you can just like do it basically like a substitution, and then all the damage that your substitution took was based you wasn't affected by it. And one thing that I will say that Itachi is really good for is his pro genjutsu, because with a lot of characters there are combos that are really good, but you have to be really close range, and like a lot of people should know with this game is that that's really hard. And with this pro genjutsu, it like puts you in place for a few seconds so that you can get a combo off and kill someone. And if I'm being honest, I only really use him if I'm really like trying to get my rank up when I'm doing ranked. But outside of ranked, Itachi isn't that good. But the next form he has is like his like Tsukuyomi form, or his Mangekyo Sharingan form, and then the Amaterasu. it's hard, it's impossible to dodge. Like, on top of the fact that it's impossible to dodge, you can, it follows you around for a few seconds. And his Yadomir and his Tosca Blade are basically making him like a better version of Madara for a few seconds. And a lot of people know how like overpowered and broken Madara is. But anyway, let's get to the next character. Alright guys, so the next character that I'm going to be showing you guys is post-time skip Luffy. And if I'm being honest, this character is notorious for being really overpowered because his attacks deal a lot of damage. And personally, maybe it's because my computer isn't the greatest and it's not that fast. I don't use Luffy that often, or at least not like I used to. But I don't use him that often because for me it's hard for my attacks to connect with him, like Boshu Galting and Jet Galting, not Jet Galting but Jet Pistol, because if people move out of the way fast enough, then they're really easy to dodge. It's not like pre-time skip Luffy where if you're just really close to a player and then you use his attacks, then he just follows them. And that's probably one thing that I would say I like about this character, is that even though he's overpowered and that when you make his attacks connect, they're really strong, it's not like you can just say, it's not like, oh, I can just buy him and instantly be good with him. Or at least that's not like that anymore, because when Luffy first came out, then he was really strong, and then I'm pretty sure he got a nerf after that. But once you get into Snake Man, he becomes basically the same way that pre-time skip Luffy is. All of his attacks besides the Black Mamba, they all are unblockables, and I'm pretty sure they're all block breakers too. So there's no way to deal with Luffy in this form. He is really good for racking up points in like free-for-all and lives and stuff like that, and he's pretty much like a really good team player and team. And all around, when it comes to like every single mode in the game, I'd probably say that you should really use Luffy. But anyway, let's go on to the next character. Last but not least, we have Ichigo from Bleach. And after the buff he got, he's one of the best, if not the best character in the game right now, besides Game Pass characters, of course. But one of the reasons why he's good is because 2 out of 3 of his moves are block breakers, and the rest of the other moves, even though they're not block breakers, they're really hard to dodge and they do a lot of damage when you're up close. As a whole with Ichigo's character, I'd probably say that he's good in ranked in games. He's good in game modes that rely on just being like playing by yourself. Like, he's not really a character that you can do good with teams in. Like, you can do good with ranked and stuff like that. But other than that, Ichigo is really just a solo player, and they tried something different, and I actually really like that. I really like how Ichigo, instead of getting new moves that you have to learn, you just get Bankai, which is basically all of his moves, just with bigger hitboxes and such. And personally, I think that makes Ichigo really easy to learn and really easy to use, because with a lot of characters like Luffy, well, not Luffy, let me give a different example, like Majin Buu Goku, you have to learn a completely new set of moves before you get good with the character. But with Ichigo, you don't really have to do that. Anyway guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button, subscribe, and comment it down below if you wanted me to make more videos like this one. Drop it.